Well, here we are on another job. We just cleaned up this little kind of fence row, edge of the property. Old fence right there. Just cleaned this up. Willie just pulled a bunch of brush off the top of this dirt pile here. Excuse me. We're just gonna kind of take that. It kind of drops off a little bit right here, and we're just gonna kind of lose that all in this low area. And I'm gonna run the forestry mulch around it, get some of this grass down, and then we'll just lose the rest of it out through there, and kind of the rest of that trash, organic stuff, we'll rake over to the edge and grind it up when we're done. But we weren't sure what was in there. We thought it was actually concrete. Someone told us concrete, but it's pretty much all dirt. The customer's gonna put a house somewhere right in this area, little cabin, and we got a nice, pretty good sized creek right down this edge over here. Kind of where I stopped right there. There's houses and stuff on the other side of the creek, so they don't want to open up too much over there. They just want to be able to walk down or look down the back edge here and see this creek. So kind of see it right there. Pretty dark shadow, but nice flowing creek, good little creek. So we're gonna clean all this stuff off this bank for them, so they can have that access to be able to look down in there and whatever, but get all this mess cleaned up. So all these piles right here, this and this, came off of the dirt pile. It's just been growing there for years. But so I'm gonna mulch over that stuff, run that over, and then so we can get in there on that edge a little bit easier, get a little bit more room, and eventually we'll start pushing some dirt. Not sure what happened there. So I took the feek on and kind of ran around the pile, just knocked down some of the tall grass around it. You see Willie down there, he's cleaned up the creek bank. So I'm gonna kind of rake out some of that ramble and stuff real quick, and then just kind of filling it in. It's hard to see on camera, but there is a little bit of an low area, and we'll just lose all that dirt right there. Hey, we thought it was concrete, and we were talking about having to haul it all off, but I'm glad it's not concrete. Lunchtime, for sure. Well, here's the creek's edge. Willie came through and got it all trimmed out real nice. I still got a little bit more to force mulch right there, and I got the dirt pile knocked down. It isn't perfect, it doesn't have to be. We just got it spread out so they can figure out what they want to do with the house as far as laying out or what they're, you know, staking out and that kind of thing, and then all that will get changed. So I'm just gonna force mulch this up, back drag it off, and finish up this area. Well, there it is, all wrapped up in my nice little spot. The grading's not perfect, like I said. He's gonna change all that, but got this side all done. Over here, all cleaned up. We ended up hauling, moving some more dirt, or dirt, rock, gravel, whatever you want to call it, to a hole down there in the woods for him. Bunch of trash. So, well, just made it back here at the shop. Finished up that job, got everything unloaded, parked inside, trucks put away and all that. Want to talk about the ASV, the RT120 real quick. A lot of people ask me about, why don't you use like a dedicated machine, like a Rayco or Fecon or whatever. And the versatility, like the job we just did today, where I moved the dirt, we probably did more dirt work than we did forestry mulching, which every now and then, it's more like the other way around. We'll do just a tiny bit of dirt work, and then something up there in the lights, big old bug or something. Anyways, but most of the time we do, if the customer asks, like, hey, can you smooth this out or whatever, I'm like, oh, okay, no big deal. We just use the excavator, knock it out, smooth it out, roll pack it in, that kind of thing. But this job, I was pretty confident I could get the job if I did the dirt, because he wanted one contractor to come in, get all the brush cleaned up, get all the dirt smoothed out. So, and that's why I went with, that's why I use the machine that I do. It's a great machine. It's got right at 1,700 hours on it. Had very little issues with it. Very little downtime. Heard some guys say that they've had all kinds of trouble with them, and I don't know. Every machine's different, but so any of you are wondering why I don't use a dedicated machine, just the versatility. Yeah, just the versatility of putting grapple on there, putting forks, putting bucket on and smoothing out some dirt for 4 or 5 hours, and however long that took me, just because that's what works. It works good, and it's good to stay versatile, especially in the mulching business. We stay pretty busy year round, and winter slows up, of course, just because everything's browned out and people can't see it. But as soon as it starts getting brown, they're really not thinking about it as much. But so that's all I really had to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and my little 2 cents on my machine, and why I think it's best to go with a skid steer type instead of a dedicated machine. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Have a good one, y'all.